What is up, everyone? Hope everybody is doing great. Today I want to talk about this awesome game called Carnival Hunt. It's a brand new first-person survival horror game made by Beer Night Studios. For starters, it's going to be an asymmetrical horror game, while also adding its own unique and exciting elements to make this game stand out. As of recording, the Kickstarter goal of funding this game has already surpassed its goal, but it also has many milestones that it would like to reach, like $50,000, $70,000. They're gonna release something new to the game, but other than that, I don't want to bore you guys with that kind of info, so I'll just link it down below if you want to support and get some early access goodies. Anyways, let's dive right into the gameplay. You either play as the bunnies who are trying to escape the carnival monsters, or you play as one of the carnival's monsters, which so far they've only showcased two as of right now. You either get to play the magician or the Siamese twins. They mostly have gameplay of the magician only. The Siamese twins were only just teased at the end of the trailer. In my opinion, you have to respect the love of the magician and the bunny correlation, right? The magician is control of the bunny doesn't like the magician, and so on. But long story short, the bunnies need to reach the final floor of the circus to escape, and they're also trying to avoid being knocked down floors. And in the late game, they also can be killed, so they would have to avoid being killed. In the trailer itself, they showcase many things that the bunnies can use, like a unicycle for like mobility, a trampoline for higher jumps, and balloons to glide across the area. I think that's such a fun take on giving the survivors an interesting set and build. The next thing that's unique to the game is their gear system. Let me know what you guys think. The gear system is a way to build and better give the player more flexibility in being able to appeal to many other different playstyles and preferences. They provide an active, skill, and passive gear, all to make you stand out and be able to kind of build your own character and have them the way that you like to play the game. They also have a merchant in the game, which I think is really cool. His name is Jack the Trader. You know, you see the reference, right? he's the one that gives you the items that I talked about earlier, the unicycle, the trampoline, and the balloons. You do have to be careful though, because whenever you do use Jack, whenever you use Jack, you're pretty much gambling because it's a slot machine. Whenever you do use your candies that you acquire from the fellow bunnies that you find throughout the game, you pretty much test your fate and potentially acquire one of those three items from there to help you escape. Bottom line for the Carnival Hunt, I am very, very stoked for this game. They showcased it last year in the Summer Game Fest, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely one of my top horror contenders for this year / next year. The reason I say that is because they're going to release this game in early access later this year, but the full release is going to be in 2024. For all you horror fans out there, are you excited for this game? Do you think it sounds interesting? Does it look really cool based off the trailer? Does it sound interesting to you? Or do you think it's going to be like one of the many other asymmetrical horror games and possibly just fall off early on? I'd love to hear what you guys think, and on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. Catch y'all later. Bye.